Hello and welcome to the Mastermind Growth, where we share wisdom and stories and insights from business owners. My name is John Cassidy-Rice and I have the pleasure to be your host for this week's podcast. I'm your local Federation of Small Business membership advisor, meeting and supporting business owners from all industries. With us today is Maggie, the owner of Rock Paper Copy. Hello, Maggie.
Hi, John. How are you?
Oh, wonderful. Thank you. Thank you for joining us.
Oh, that's a pleasure. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Excellent. So tell me a little bit about your business and how did you get started, Maggie?
Well, this business, I got started because I have been running my own businesses since 2007. I've been selling online and I've had really great success with promoting my online businesses, getting to page one, and I decided then to start this business to help other online stores get to page one, promote their online businesses as well. And I also wanted to give myself this kind of freedom of working from laptop and traveling. So this is why I wanted to have this kind of digital based business instead of product based business. So I wanted to have a digital service based business to work and travel, which I used to do for 3 years. So I launched this business 5 years ago. So I was working and traveling for 5 years, which was really exciting. But I really enjoy what I'm doing, so I continue doing this job because I'm delivering much better results right now, and the results that I'm bringing from my clients are getting better and better every single year.
Wow, fantastic! I think there's a couple of things there. One is the holy grail of being on the first page of Google. And also the work life with the freedom there.
Yes, absolutely. That was definitely my goal for a very long time.
Excellent. So what, as wonderful as that sounds, I'm sure there were some challenges within that. So what was one of the main challenges you had of this lifestyle business?
Well, the main challenges really was to promote myself and my business. It was so much more different approach when promoting the service-based businesses to product-based businesses, because with products you just showed what you're selling, you showed the fabric, you showed the design, and it was it. Someone liked it or not. With services, it's so different. So showing the results that are different for every single client, and they don't know they don't know what kind of results they're going to get, that the results that they're going to get could be completely different than the other client, because it could be based on hundreds of different factors. Let's say how their website is constructed, how long they've been operating, how many issues they currently have, because obviously I focus on SEO. So this is completely different. So promoting my business as a service-based product is, that was challenging for me to transit from promoting the physical product to promoting the digital product. Definitely, that was the biggest challenge.
Excellent. And what was one of the things that worked really well to go from that product-based scenario where you've got something physical you can show to having this selling an idea essentially?
Yeah, that was definitely a challenge. And what really helped is, I think when I started, I was offering a lot of the basic services like website redesign for very low prices. I think my first website redesign package was like $100 in exchange for obviously for the review, for the feedback. So when I got few happy customers, I could share the the case studies and so on. So that helped the ball rolling.
Yes. Okay. So you low cost just to get the ball rolling, which is the same as doing a product demonstration, isn't it? So, but it's thinking service demonstration.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think you have to do it. I remember the first few weeks or the first few months even, I was just writing articles for Upwork businesses, and it was taking so much so much time during a day, but you have to do it. You have to do it to get some clients in, and then once you establish yourself, once you get a few regular clients, you can then start your own website, and then you can start asking for referrals.
Right, excellent. So I think it'd probably be a miss of me not to ask you about the Holy Grail of getting onto page 1 of Google. What would you say be the key factors for a e-commerce site to be able to do that?
The main factor is always going to be the right keyword. If the keyword is too competitive, if it's too generic, it will be very difficult, if not impossible, these days to get to page 1. However, the best success I've had was with one of my blog posts. I got to page 1 in 4 days only from publishing the blog post. And it was down to picking a very specific keyword, then analyzing the Google page 1, analyzing the content on page 1, and creating content that would be 10 times better, 10 times more detailed, 10 times more insightful, and Google automatically will put you over the other websites on page 1.
Right, okay.
This is the guaranteed way, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Oh, okay, excellent. So, so a keyword is something that somebody types into the search, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah. So something that people type into the search, into the Google search, but then you have to make sure that the keyword you pick will actually be searched by someone, because you don't want to pick super specific keyword that nobody is searching for. You want to pick something that people would be using. So you have to pick something with a decent volume. So you do it by you find it by doing a keyword research and checking the search volume. So for example, you can do it in Google Analytics, which is a free tool, and then you see those volumes. I think they give you the annual volume, so the number of times this keyword was searched across the last 12 months.
Right. Okay. So let's take my example of Federation of Small Businesses. Unless somebody's going to join immediately, they're probably not going to search for that. So how would I know what the keyword somebody would be searching for if I'm interested in attracting people to the Federation of Small Businesses?
Okay, so I think the best approach would be to think about what kind of benefits people would be searching for when searching for your services. So they would be searching for networking perhaps, they would be searching for legal help, they would be searching for marketing help, they would be searching for consulting advice. So looking for keyword suggestions around those keywords, because there are many keywords tools that will give you keyword suggestions based on the keywords you type in. So it's a good idea to search for keywords around these phrases, and then pick the ones with high enough search volumes, but also the ones that would be more specific and the ones that would be less competitive.
Right.
So you also would want to analyze Google page 1 and see if other major brands are competing for the same keywords, because what you don't want to do is to fight against big brands, because Google will automatically give preference to big brands over smaller brands. This is just because Google prefers websites with more trust, more authority over the smaller websites. So you have to be a little bit smart. But Federation for Small Businesses, I think it's big enough website.
Yes.
It definitely has got, because I've been a member, I believe, in 2000, I think I was considering being a member in 2008, 10, so it was some time ago. It was back in Plymouth. And so it's established business. So I believe with your authority, with your trust, you can definitely go for more competitive keywords, but you still want to do the same due diligence, analyze the page 1 and analyze the keyword volumes as well.
Okay, excellent. So that sounds like if you're in an area that's quite competitive, you're going to look up the competitive keywords, ones that's got lots of people sort of searching, which often means lots of companies want that keyword. But there are some other keywords people use, some other searches that maybe not have such a high volume, and that would be worth targeting.
Absolutely, and sometimes those more specific keywords actually bring better results, because many people don't realize. Let's say, I will use a different example, because this happens to me with a number of my clients. So let's say someone is selling t-shirts. What they do is they try to target a generic keyword like t-shirts or cotton t-shirts, but they don't realize that people who are looking for the t-shirts are unlikely to be searching for such a huge, very generic keywords. What they're looking for when they're looking to buy a t-shirt is they're looking for something much, much more specific. So for example, they're looking to buy black t-shirt with short sleeves and, let's say, a elephant design on the front. And if you pick a keyword like that, it means that you will be much more likely to be at the top if you've got a matching product on sale. And also someone looking for this type of keyword is much more likely to buy, because if someone is looking for just a keyword t-shirt, I'm going to be very detailed right now.
Yes.
It's like a little bit too in-depth. But if someone is looking for the t-shirt, you don't know the intent behind this keyword. You don't know if they are wanting to buy, if they are looking for some inspiration to their own t-shirt business design, or they're looking for kids t-shirts, they're looking for women's t-shirts, they're looking for men's t-shirts. So picking more specific keyword will actually help you get much more defined audience, much more defined traffic, which will help your sales, which will help your conversion rate, and which will help you get to page one much, much quicker.
Excellent. And so there's the mindset where you could do this yourself, and there's the mindset where we can get somebody like yourself who's an expert to help us with that. So if somebody was interested in finding out more about what you do, how would they contact you?
The best place to contact me is to go to my website, www.rockpapercopy.com. I'm based in the UK, but my clients are based all over the world. And obviously on my Instagram, which is rockpapercopy SEO.
Excellent.
So SEO at the end, SEO.
Okay, so rock, paper, copy, SEO.
SEO. Yeah.
Excellent, we got there. Well, thank you for sharing your insights and your wisdom with us.
Thank you so much, John, for the questions. I love talking about SEO. This is my passion. So.
Oh, and that comes across.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure. I love talking to. Yeah, I love being on a podcast.
Yeah, actually, podcast is a wonderful medium, isn't it?
Absolutely. I wish you best of luck with it. It's such a great medium.
Excellent. Thank you ever so much. Thank you, Maggie.
Thank you, John.
Right. If you know of anybody who can share their wisdom with us, please do contact me and let me know. And until next time, we'll see you then. The Federation of Small Businesses, with practical help for business owners such as FSB Care. A dedicated nurse will provide long-term practical advice and emotional support with any long-term health conditioning, disability, or if you're bereaved. This includes face-to-face therapy, counselling, second medical opinion, and practical help if needed. Any questions? Contact me at john.cassidy-rice@fsb.org.uk.